Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the All You Can Talk podcast. My name is Key5. I am joined again by the wonderful, beautiful, sexy, prominent, gay person I've ever met in my life, Reese Morgan.
Do you know there's that there's that meme that says, if you contact somebody and they call you a derogatory term within 30 minutes, you'll get £1 million. You're my person, mate.
Yeah.
It says, oh, grab somebody. I always tag you in that shit. But
It were too positive. I had to bring it down a little bit. Do
you know what? I say that all the time. You know, when I'm slating people. What are we talking about on this episode, mate? Because I think there's some big things happening in the United Kingdom.
Yes. So in the last episode, I told you about how my friend, if you will, signed me up as his wank accountability partner. Now, we have an update. So I received an email. I was on nights at work, about 8 p.m. I received an email. And the caption of this email, if I'm remembering correctly, was, "Your friend is going through a hard time right now." Quite literally.
Quite literally.
Scroll down the email. "Your friend needs your help. 8:05, your friend tried to access from xvideos.com. And it was my choice. Do I click yes or do I click no? So of course I click no, because I'm just that guy.
Fucking dickhead. To be fair, that's the whole reason it's there. But do you know the problem I've got with it? Well, not the problem, because I actually rate it. I think if somebody's got a habit and they want to get out of it, I rate it. So I've got no, I rate the guy for coming out and saying, I've got this problem, I need help with it. You know what I mean? But it's like, do you know if you ever click yes, you're going to be knowing for the next 20 to 30 minutes that your mate's having a tug.
This is the thing. If I was on the other end of that, and my friend, say it was you, and you clicked yes, I'd be so disgusted with you, I wouldn't be able to wank.
I'd be more disgusted with you. No, I'd click yes and send you a text saying, thinking of you. You'd have to.
But the thing
just do it once, just see what he says.
The thing is now, since this is going to be our new business, we're going to wank approve for everybody on the, every
Apple's in
viewer
development
of the
right
podcast.
now. I should do that, actually.
Yeah, you should do. But unfortunately, the government have taken the job off us.
They have. Can you tell what this week's rant at week is? It's not even a rant, because I think it's a good thing. But
it's
at the same
a good
time,
thing.
But the fact that they're doing it on Spotify and all these different things, I'm just like, get a fucking grip.
Twitter must be
literally
killing you
have
right
a wank
now.
here. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, have a chill out.
It's not. I don't think it's anything to do with protecting children myself. Do you know how I know why?
Go on.
Because they'd have voted originally for an inquiry into grooming gangs, mate. That's all I've got to say. That's all I've got to say on the matter.
Okay.
I'm happy that it's happened, because I think porn's destructive. But at the same time, it's not all to do with protecting children. They just want to control.
Yeah, no, it's more to do with, there's conspiracy theories about it, but, everybody's uploading the face, aren't they? What I do love, though, is the people who have been bypassing these systems in the most genius of ways.
Yeah.
So there was one dude who held up, was it a 20 quid note? Yeah. And it's obviously Prince Charles.
I've seen somebody use Rachel Reeves' picture.
Yeah. Somebody was using, there was a video game, Norman Reedus is in it. And there's a photo mode, there's a selfie mode.
Shut up.
Yeah, and they're using that.
What a guy. What a guy. That is the best thing I've ever... My day's made.
But also, it's had a very unfortunate effect on those football fans. Because the government now are talking about banning VPNs, and that means we are all fucked.
Yeah, Fire sticks won't work.
Fire sticks gone. Watching iFollow in
But
Netherlands
doesn't that prove that it's about control and more than...
100%.
It clearly does.
100%.
It's like, come on.
How many MPs was there? I saw a stat the other day. MPs voted against free-to-air Premier Division games.
Yes, they're about 300 and odd, weren't they, if I remember right.
But did you see how many of them have gained free tickets?
Yeah, it's about 90% of them.
Yeah. There was over 3,000 free tickets issued to people who voted no.
Yeah. How hypocritical do you have to be? It's free, 10. What's 10 free games? Fuck all.
Nothing, yeah.
Oh, don't get me started now. You're
no,
going to get me riled up, mate.
You
today.
could put Bournemouth Burnley on. No.
Do you know what? I actually said this to a friend of mine. Shout out Connor. And he said to me, he says, shall we watch Man City Arsenal or Bournemouth Burnley? I don't remember the specific games. I said, after fucking COVID and all that shenanigans, I will never, ever turn down the chance to watch Bournemouth Burnley again. Do you know what I mean? With no football whatsoever. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck off!
Of course, mate. No.
Not doing it. I'm not turning it down any chance to watch football. Even though at the same time I despise it with a passion, but I love it at the same time. I can't stop. It's like a drug. I can't
it's an
stop
addiction,
it.
Isn't it? This is what people don't get. They're like, everybody's passionate about something, whether it be, for example, I was chatting to a friend at the pub the other day, Streak, shout out Streak, and he brought out some cigars. And we were chatting about how easy it is to get nerdy about cigars, and how most people are like, just a cigar, mate. It's like, no, it's the story, it's the thing.
Yeah.
This is the thing with sales as well. Anything you do, football, there's 11 people kicking a ball into a net, attempting to. It's the story, it's the rivalries, it's the feeling of scoring the goal, it's the passion, it's the electricity. Eubank Ben, for example. It was, don't get me wrong, awesome fight. But the whole reason that was the biggest fight in the UK and potentially in the world, it's dads.
Yeah.
They fought, carrying on the legacy, it's stories sell.
I'm getting the biggest goosebump right now because I remember the moment when Chris Eubank walked out with his dad. Nobody expected it. I'm getting goosebumps. It was fucking best moment ever. I thought, shit, these two are going to end up scrapping it all. When I saw them both hugging in ring, both Ben and Eubank scene, I thought, that's lovely, that. I thought that was bang on. That ended that story.
You know that's going to be an awesome movie in about 10 years, don't you?
But do you know what I want to happen? Ben to beat Eubank in rematch. No. We've got a trilogy. That ends it all.
Yeah, if the rematch happens.
Yeah,
it's on and off, it's not, on and off.
Yeah, there's rumours that it's not.
It's a tough weight for Chris Eubank to get to, though, isn't it? It's a very tough weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think he's proven that he can be knocked out. Were it Liam Smith, I think, knocked him out?
Yeah, Liam Smith.
It's proven that it can happen. I think Ben just needs to take his time a lot more and stop getting emotional. Just relax, mate. You're a good boxer. Don't get me wrong, both of them piss me off. And they both smash my head in. Do you know what I mean? They both do me in.
Yeah.
But it's like, watching them, I'm thinking, this is a nice moment for both of them. I can tell. And do you know, Ben, when he said, I think it was after the fight, and he says, the moment his dad walked in, I really loved that part.
Yeah.
And he was really satisfied that his dad saw it and his dad was there.
It's special, man, isn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, there's nothing like the relationship with your father, is there?
No, exactly.
They actually say there's men go through 3 phases with the fathers. So the first phase is admiration, idolisation. When you're a kid, you want to be nothing like your dad. Then you become a teenager and you want to be everything but your dad, because it's natural. How many times throughout history do we hear of princes killing kings to become king?
Yeah, bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah, things like this. It's natural, it's tribal. Now I am the head of the clan, etc. And then it is, I believe they call it peace, but it's acceptance. And it's, you see your dad for, as you get older, you see your dad for everything he did for you. Not you appreciate the times he bollocked you and he pissed you off, and you appreciate the times that he spend all day working just to provide for you and just to take you somewhere.
I've always
just
said,
to do that for someone.
if I'm half at man my dad is, I'm going to be happy. And if I do sound croaky and fucked, I'm still recovering from a little cold I had earlier this week. I am absolutely knackered. I am a full-on loser, mate. It wiped me out.
Cold?
Yeah, I don't know what it was, mate.
In summer?
Yeah,
it's been 20 degrees for 5 weeks, Reece. How have you got a cold?
I know. Daniel fucking attacked. I've been ill a lot this year. I don't know why. I've been fucked. It's proper fucked.
Okay,
but hey ho.
So that's normally diet.
Probably. But I was alright.
If you're eating a lot of processed shit, that's normally diet.
Probably. Last week I did, yeah. I was fucked last week. I weren't finishing till a week before that. And it was just fucking shit every night because I was getting home at like 9 o'clock.
Fucking that, mate.
10 o'clock and I was just
done,
like, fuck.
Well, it makes you appreciate your dad used to do similar things.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you'd be like, oh, why aren't we spending time? Why is he always working?
Yeah.
Here he is.
Yeah, exactly. But I got a nice little wedge.
Yeah.
Wedge of cash.
Right. I have an idea. We're going to engagement farm in Tarn. right now.
Go on.
Because we've been engagement farming recently, as if you noticed, as TikTok has started taking off quite a bit, especially the football stuff.
Can I just say, there's one comment I want to particularly bring up, and that's on YouTube. Was it episode 10 or 11? You are a weirdo. We're in socks just for you, I guess. But they fucking
we
weird,
both wore
man.
socks today. Hang on, Reece. Put your feet up
Nah,
on the table.
nah, man.
Get a good look, love.
I ain't satisfying that.
You want these?
Hey, you fucking weirdo. Oh.
That's a £5, by the way.
Yeah.
But yes,
No free feet here.
But yes, we've been popping off on the TikTok recently, and so we're gonna piss you guys off and cause more debate, but this time in the Barnsley section. So
Can I just say, I know I've said it, but it was Alan Smith's funeral this week, and it were a banger apparently. I know banger, that's not the right word, but everybody, it were a nice send off for him.
Did
you
you
know
just
what I mean?
say someone's funeral was a banger?
Everybody were there.
Okay.
Conor Horian were there. They just
yeah.
play. You know, everybody paid the respects, and I thought it were really nice to see.
Oh, I didn't catch who your name were on about. Yeah, who were lovely to see. Actually, you're on about Al, aren't you?
Alan Smith.
Yeah.
Red all over guy.
Yeah, of course.
Just the legend that is.
Respect.
Legend that is Alan.
Yeah, you Reds.
You Reds? Once a Red, always a Red. You know that.
Exactly, man. Fly high, innit?
So anyway, how are we going to get people arguing? Because we're starting off on a nice note, because I know that a lot of people are going to come after us after that.
Firstly, you're going to predict the opening game this weekend, but we're going to predict the lineup.
Okay.
So we're going to do the lineup and the score. Okay, so Reece, I'm going to give the floor to you first. The pressure is on. You are doing your coaching badges as he speaks, by the way. So he's the most qualified to do this.
Yeah, I think Cooper in goal. I think that's an obvious.
Alright, what's your formation?
I think it'll be 4 at back.
What's your formation?
4-2-3-1.
4-2-3-1.
Yeah, I think it'll be a mix between 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1 and a 3 at back. I don't think Dejevny will push forward much on right hand side, but we'll see.
No.
I think what it'll be, Cooper, Dejevny.
Dejevny.
I think Roberts will play, and I think Shepherd will play, and then left back I think Earl will play. But I've got a sneaky suspicion that Ferrugia will play left back. I don't know why.
No, I think he's more of a winger now.
He is more of a winger, but I just think needs must on Saturday because Ogbetter can't play. I think it'll be Connell and Bland in middle. I think Russell will be number 10.
Connell and Bland in middle?
Yeah.
Do you not think new signing?
No, I don't think he'll be. I don't think he'll play him. I'll be very shocked if he does. I'll be happy because he's a fucking signing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've spoke to some Donny fans and they're just like, he's some games he's like unplayable, especially in League Two. And they're sort of players I want to buy. Like, get after them sort of players. We're too good for League One. And can I just say a lot of things that are pissing me off right now, especially about Shepherd. He was best defender in League Two last season.
Yeah.
If we'd have signed him,
we'd be buzzing.
But because he's our player,
who's been giving our Jack shit?
There's a lot of fans who. I'll bring up some Twitter thing. I'll bring them up and I'll put them in chat, mate. I don't give a shit.
Mate, whoever you are, you're an idiot. You're one of them idiots in Ponty.
Basically saying that Jack Shepherd's got a mistake in every game, he'll not do any good and all this. It weren't bulleting for him.
Right, okay.
Everybody will know what
BBS.
I mean. Yeah. Mong society. To be fair, I love reading it because there's some nice people on there. But half the time I just think, fuck me.
I haven't been on BBS in years.
I'm in Lefty Heaven. I'm in Lefty Heaven here. Do you know what I mean? They're all on about Farage being Nazi. It's like, get a grip, man. But
rest at 11.
But no, I think Bland and Connell in centre. I think Russell will play at number 10. Although I want McGoldrick to play there. I love him in that.
It's managing game time though, isn't it?
Yeah. And then I think McGoldrick will be on left. I think DKD will be up top. And I think it'll be, what's his name on right wing? Who's that kid we signed from Brighton? Vickers. On right. And I think McGoldrick will play more as a 10 and Russell will just be like floating about. Ogbetter will be bombing up that left wing and Vickers will stay right on right hand side. Oh, mate.
It's not too different to mine, to be honest. It's really not too different
sexy.
to mine.
But what I want, I know Brighton play it, but more like a box centre. So like Connell, Bland, Roberts and Shepherd, just playing like a little box. Just keep it tight. Don't concede.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The one problem we had last season, and I've noticed this for the last couple of seasons in the way that we play. This happens since Sruba. This has happened. we never break lines. We go around teams, we never break lines. I've always noticed this. Is the amount of times a striker, DKD mainly, are dropping to 10 to receive a ball in middle of park from DJ Vignier or somebody, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 instead of just going boop, fucking finding his feet.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Need to be a lot braver, and I'm seeing that from this team. Just little passes in between lines, and I'm like, oh, I can get excited.
I just love Connor. Just please, Barnsley fans, please, if we're 14th in December, stick with him.
Yeah, we need some stability.
Yeah, because he's going to be a damn good coach.
Yeah,
You can tell already.
Yeah.
Barnsley fans, please. He's going to make mistakes. He's going to make subs at the wrong time. He's going to make the wrong tactical choices. He's going to annoy us at times. You're
gonna be sat there going, what?
He's inexperienced. It's his first managerial job. Please give our boy time.
We saw glimpses last year. Them last 10 games were a farce, in my opinion.
Yeah, but we were playing with what we had.
Thank you. I'm so glad you've said it for me. We played with what we had in a system that they have no idea. The only decision I'm a bit thingy of is Cotter, because I quite liked him on that right wing. I thought he runs at people.
This does piss me off a little bit with this loaning out senior players.
Yeah, it's a bit weird,
because
isn't it?
it's like it makes no sense to me. Just sell them. If you've
the problem is if people might not want to sell them. Would you rather get half the wages off wage bill or none of them?
Yeah, but I mean, surely somebody would buy Cotter in League Two. Surely somebody would buy Corey O'Keefe.
Well, did you hear about Max Waters getting injured in his first pre-season game?
That doesn't surprise me.
I feel so sorry for him, because on his day, he's a good fucking player. He runs like...
XG Matt Waters, yeah.
Yeah, don't get me started. But no, I think score, I'm bowling it. I think it'd be like a 4-3 to us.
You reckon?
I think it'd be a nice scoring game.
It's a statement maker.
And I think DKD will get 2, McGoldrick will get 1, and I think somebody like Farrugia coming off bench will get 1 as well.
Okay.
If he don't play left back.
So, my 11. I'm going to go through this quickly. I haven't pre-thought this. This is, if I'm looking at my players right now, who am I picking? Okay, first 11 of the
Jordan's
season.
just got an email, wank approve.
Right, obviously yes, Cooper in goal.
Yeah.
Because due to unfortunate times, I wouldn't play DJ Vignier at right back. I would play a right back at right back when we sign one. But,
obviously.
Yeah. But DJ Vignier for now. Yeah, Roberts and Shepherd in the middle.
Big
Earl at left back. Then I've got Russell and Connell. Sorry, no, I've got Philo and Connell in the middle. And I've got oh no, I ain't, because I want to start that new kid. What's his last name again?
Kelly.
Right, we've got Connell and Kelly in the middle.
Pat Kelly.
Yeah.
I'd like that. That wouldn't bother me, but I want Bland to fucking get some game time, because he looks banging.
Oh, yeah.
He looks a player.
I've got Vickers on the right. This is a 4-3 one, by the way. Vickers on the right. I have DKD in the middle. I have...
I don't mind that.
Yeah. I have Philo on the left, because Philo's going to play as a second 10.
So you're thinking same, just different players.
Earl loves bombing, doesn't he?
Yeah.
And Jack Shepherd's got that ability to underlap if need be. And you've got, obviously, new lad can step in with DJ Vignier staying as a flat back three, essentially. So you've got that ability to have a bit wide out there in your creativity, like you said, of Vickers. And up top, I'm going to go McGoldrick for the first game, but I feel like he'll get brought off later on. We'll stick DKD in there to cause a bit of trouble. And yeah, that is my system now.
Do you know what makes me laugh? What makes me giggle? It's when people post prediction lineups and play like a 3-4-1-2 or something like that.
Yeah, they just play their own formation.
And I'm like, mate, we don't play that. We haven't played that all pre-season.
All right, we're going to predict these now. Barnsley awards at the end of the season. Player's player. Yeah. So we're going to pick player of the season, young player of the season. We're going to pick breakout star of the season.
Okay.
And we're going to pick final league position.
Alright, okay.
So, player of the season. I'll change final league position to player to watch, honourable mention. Okay. So, player of the season. Who do you think is going to be the big marker for us this season? Who do you think is going to be the player that everybody gravitates around, that dictates the tempo?
It's obvious, mate, innit? It's DKD.
DKD.
Yeah. I want Connell to get it, and I want him to be that generally warrant for season. But I think DKD will nab it.
I would agree with you on DKD.
Yeah.
I would. I think it'll be close between DKD and rather Russell or Vickers. I got to be honest. Obviously, we're doing this literally the week of the first game of the season.
It's Thursday the 31st.
Yeah, so this could change it depending on who we sign, hopefully. But yeah, I feel like definitely one of them two.
Yeah.
Young player of the season.
Blando Jorgensen. Although our old Shepherd, I think he's 21, isn't he? 22.
Yeah.
I don't think he's eligible for it, is he? Mind you, he could be.
He's under 23s technically, isn't it?
Yeah, probably Shepherd then. I think Shepherd will be. Yeah.
Okay.
But I want Bland to get it. I love Bland, mate. I love how he plays. When he played against Reading and slotted it in for, oh man, just.
I'm going to go here with Fabio Jallo. When he comes back from injury, I want the second half of this season to be Fabio Jallo's breakout year, because my lineup changes drastically when Jallo comes back, because he starts for me.
Yeah. Well, somebody said to me, they're like, we've got a front three of McGoldrick, DKD, and Vickers, with Jallo and Cleary coming off bench. Can you imagine 70th minute and you're fucking knackered on left foot? If you're a wing back or a right back.
Oh yeah, and you can bring Jallo.
And you're bringing Jallo and Vickers on and Cleary and players like that. You're going to think...
Ferrugia.
You're going to be like, what? Fuck this. Do you know what I mean? Like, what the... That's something we've never had.
Yeah, no.
Because when we brought Cotter off, who did we have? O'Keefe.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? He's not going to run at him. Well, he does, but he tries to get down byline too much. He ain't got that left foot.
He was the most frustrating player I've ever watched.
I loved him though.
Yeah,
do you know when he made his inside
He was the most frustrating player because he has so much ability, Corey O'Keefe. And you could see it. This is the reason why he had the top assists and shit like that. But he was just so frustrating because he'd do something brilliant and switch off for 15 minutes, concede you a goal.
Yeah.
And
do you know the thing is, a lot of people bringing down Dejuvne. O'Keefe was just as bad on that right hand side.
I don't mind Dejuvne.
I don't.
The problem with Mael is he has a Mael moment.
yeah. But the thing is, do you know how many times where he bombed forward and he opened so much space up, but nobody was showing for it?
Yeah.
And it's like he's got that run on him. I can see why Connor wants him to be a right back, because he's got that ability to. He's not scared to go forward. And I think if we get another centre back, because I think Roberts will play a bit part this season. I don't think he'll be.
He's getting older.
We'll get another. He's 35. We'll get another centre back in for me, and I think he'll be. I think we need a centre back like Donny P in his first couple of games. He's quick, fast, sharp. He's on it, covering that right hand side, and then whoever bombs up, right or left, cut inside, make a three, sit there and go, I ain't fucking moving.
I think what Mael gives us on the right hand side, because a lot of people have been criticising Connor for saying, Mael's going to be one of my right backs this season. That's what essentially he said. The thing is, what Connor was also talking about is we conceded a hell of a lot of goals, one from set pieces, but what I noticed, especially sitting at Ponty and being able to watch back four for 45 minutes a game.
Back five.
Oh, back five back then, whatever.
whatever.
The amount of times we were conceding chances from wide areas was unreal.
Yeah, can't cut crosses.
We were so poor at defending one-on-one in wide areas.
Fully agree.
So having that, because Mael can defend one-on-one, having him out there as a bit more of a sit-back, old-school full-back, if you will, really will help us out next season in terms of structure.
And I think the reason I want two sitting midfielders is last year we had one, technically. Philo and Russell bombed forward, or he tried the Phillips and Connell. Nukwale, Kelechi.
What's happening? Do it? It's a bit cloudy. I don't want to call him Moult because I don't know if it's family. I don't know if it's thingy.
I don't know if you watched the Football 11 interview the other day with Connor.
No,
but he basically said, I want players who want to be here and train hard. When asked about Kelechi, and I'm like, that says it all, I think.
Yeah, right, fair enough. Yeah.
I don't want to slate the kid. He's been seen leaving training ground just early. He's not bothered by it looks.
Right.
But I don't want to say that without knowing, because he's still a young lad.
Yeah, of course. This is the thing. It's one of them. When everything comes to light, we'll find out whether this is the reason he didn't make it at Arsenal and Porto, or whether he's just got really bad people around him, maybe, or bad circumstances. He might have good people, but shit are happening.
Because he's a player.
Yeah, not me. Oh my God, he was the best player in our squad by a mile last season.
The passing range he had on him, and don't get me wrong, if I could, it's a bit lazy, if I'm honest, but the quality made up for it. And I said it can be that deep line player, but put him in that number 10 spot.
I think
no defensive responsibility.
This is what I mean. When I watched Mwakali last season, because when he first played, I thought, wow, we've got somebody here. And I watched him, and the thing is, you can tell sort of he's been trained by modern day fixed coaches, especially at Arsenal and at Porto, because he's been trained to be a number 6, completely a sitting number 6. What he would do, back forward step up, and he's not. He's never made that little jump to the edge of the centre circle where he can keep play going. He'd always stay, but he'd play the ball 40 yards amazingly and then just stand still and not get involved further up, which was really hampering us. He wasn't that forward anchor, if you will. He never makes them step up positionally. Really poor. On the ball, amazing.
Yeah. There's a lot of players like that. There were people said when Ibrahimovic, because he had a bit of an attitude on him, said if he had players who'd give him a slap, it'd be like a goal. He wouldn't stop. But like if he had chance to be on his own and nobody would tell him what to do, he'd just sit there, done out. And it's like when you've got Sergio not Ramos, what's his name? Who did he play with at Inter? I can't remember his name, centre back. And he slapped him and he says, "Fucking get on with it," sort of thing. And it's like you need players like that in a team, and I think Kelechi is one of them players who you need to get a crack round. Well, not a crack, but you know what I mean. Like, come on, what the fuck are you doing? Sit there, get in with it. And I also think he plays in a 2 better than a 1. I think he plays in a double pivot nicely, better than just a single pivot. And I think if he had a Connell next to him. We tried that. We tried it a couple of times. Partnership, because they were both in the same positions. But I feel like played them. We were too narrow anyway.
Very.
Needed placing wider and just let them both sit there and bump wing backs on. We never did. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? Do you know what I mean? And like you said, there were no line splitting
Let me explain to you how we played on
I watched
last
it.
season. Just for everybody at home, and you'll all agree with this. Goal kick. Centre back. Look up. Nobody. Centre back. Look up. Nobody. Full back. Look up. Centre back. Midfield centre back.
Pump it.
Boom! DKD. You're 5'4", lad.
It's 5'11".
But
I get it, and I just fuck off. Like, do you know Clark? You know, if we'd have backed him with a fucking striker in that January season, we needed a centre back and a striker. We didn't back him. That transfer window this season, I think with Connor involved, has been a better transfer window. Well, that January were a disgrace.
Connor has stated that, I watched his press conference today.
I haven't seen it yet, to be fair.
Somebody asked him, I think it was a guy from Yorkshire Post, said...
Leon Summit, weren't LW, I call him.
He asked him, when you were negotiating your contract, did you stipulate that you wanted to have the say on transfers? And he said, yeah, it was 100% my condition for signing was I'd need to be in, heavily influential in who we sign.
Really?
He wants to, because what I like about Connor is something that's been missing. He's just been passed off. Oh yeah, I've got good characters in the dressing room. No, Connor's like, we need the attitude. I need players who are here. I need players who are bought into what we're doing. I need players who believe in the identity of Barnsley, get behind the fans, I need players who want to be here or want to try and achieve something. We need the good characters. Do
you know what it reminds me of? Sorry to interrupt. Carry on. Sorry.
No, not that way.
I watched Jose Mourinho documentary. Everything I do is based off him. I love it. If he don't want to lose a game, he's not losing that game. He don't give a shit if he has 42% possession. He's not losing that game.
Famous Jose Mourinho comment: beat Man City with Tottenham. They had about 70% possession. Like, take ball on with him if they want. We've got 3 points.
And I watched it, and when he went to Chelsea and he was like, I'm the special one. Everybody still remembers that to this day, right? And he were talking about it, and all journalists were there, and they were asking him, "Are you worried about your squad being too lean?" He goes, "No, they'll fight for me. All my players will fight for me." And do you know how many times they come off that pitch knackered? They were still there though. And he had too few players. And a journalist said on the interview, I can't remember his name. I'll send you. It's class documentary. And he says it's better to have too few players than have too many knocking at your door to play. It's better to have too few, because there's always going to be youngsters that'll break in anyway. And it reminds me of that, because he just he gets rid of loads of players. Might be left with too few, but he'll build that team and he'll make it a force. And Urian's doing it similar. Everybody's worrying about how many people we're getting rid of, But it's like we've signed some good players.
Well, think about it.
We're getting
People
them
are
in.
worried about central midfield alone, but like Phillips, Russell, Connell, Blant, Jorgen Nathan, new signing, keep forgetting his name.
Patrick
Kelly in there, potentially on McCarley if he comes back. We got Connor Barrett can potentially play in there. Yeah, our Connor Barrett, who played at right back last season. Again, only other than up top, where we don't have one, we do not have a recognised striker right now. We've got depth everywhere. And thing is, a club like us, we generate good young talent that we let go for free way too much throughout his history. I'm talking about even
Jordan Clark.
Yeah, thank you. I was just about to say Jordan Clark, who ended up at Luton.
Straight position. He turned, and don't get me wrong, I saw his talent straight away when he played in Mark Robbins and Keith Hill's season. I was like, wow, he runs. You know what I mean? He's got some good, and you know, some players don't make it, some do. But the problem is, let these players play and don't ram it down the neck that they're playing for us. Yeah. As daft as that extent. Aidan Marsh is a prime example. That kid's been fucking ruined by pressure on his back. Purely because everybody wants him to do well.
I think mindset as well. More to note to Aidan. I think obviously I don't know.
He only lives in Montbreton.
Yeah. I went to school with him. I don't know he was a year below me at school. I don't know the kid personally, like other than a few. I hope. Fucking hell, yeah, I don't know. I think it's mindset with Aidan as well, because he was chasing that dream of being Barnsley's number 9 for so long that he hindered his own career in many ways. He also got too many injuries, right? And you think, when players, especially when they're young, get loads of injuries, I always think to myself, what's your lifestyle like outside of football? So, like, are you looking after yourself off the pitch? Because you're Barnsley. Think about it, if you're a Barnsley lad and you're playing for Barnsley and you're just about to break into the team, you've scored a couple goals, you're known round town, everybody's fucking trying to rather be friends with you or fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, it can be very easy to get lost in it, if you will, and to like, no, I need to chase this dream. And
you got me screaming in your face. Hi, Daniel.
But I think he may have hindered his own career by not going out on loan sooner. By trying to I'll fight for my place. Like, mate, there's 5 strikers ahead of you. At the beginning of last season, they were like, you're not going to get in. No.
No. He did well at Raith Rovers as well.
Yeah.
He scored some
Do we know
good
where
goals.
he's gone?
Momentous Academy at the minute. He's not playing for anybody. He's trying to get a club.
Right, okay.
Momentous Academy have took him on. He was down at Iman recently training.
Oh, yeah.
They did a video on him and he's still trying to find a club.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll play again.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I think he'll play in probably National League North, something like that.
Yeah. Might be a Stockbridge Halifax sort of thing.
Yeah, like. I want him so badly to do well, because I know all these players have got the heart in the right place, and it's like, fuck.
Aidan, if you're free, mate, come on pod. Let's have a chat.
Yeah, I'm down for that, man.
Yeah. We'd like to get inside the mind, sort of see what you're about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
And obviously we're always backers on. You know what I mean?
We do, very much so. Even though it might not seem like it when we say the shit.
Oh, I never said you shit. You got ability, lad. You know what I mean? I saw you in school playground, fucking whapping them top corner, mate. You know.
Yeah, you can tell the difference. It's like when I sparred former professionals, boxers, and that. They just switch it on. You think, I'm holding my own here.
Yeah.
Then you just knock you on floor like, what the fuck?
I've just noticed, we do this on this podcast if you're watching for the first time, by the way. We just love getting into conversations. We haven't even got to breakout prospect yet. Who's having a break? We've got 2 more
we've got players player at season.
Well, we didn't do... we'll spot players player because that's a bit... It's like
players DKD again.
Yeah.
I think it could be McGoldrick though.
You reckon McGoldrick?
Yeah. Young player at season. I think he'll be Bland.
Yeah.
Or Jallo. I think Jallo's a good shout as
well.
well.
Who's having the big breakout, who's going to be the guy who's got all the interest at him after he's lifted the trophy at Wembley in 9 months' time?
Do you know what, mate? Jorgen Nathan's had that breakout season at Oldham.
He had a month, didn't he?
Bland's decent. And he's kind of had a breakout season last season for the last few games. That were out of necessity. I can't really think of many other young players, but I think Jallo needs to have a string of 20 games where he's banging them in, playing well. The odd 6s now and again, but 7-8 ratings, fucking slamming them back at net, assists for days.
Yeah, yep.
But then it's like, do you have we've got so many good young talent at the minute, and everybody's saying his academy's shit. For the last 6 years, we've not really seen many of them come through.
Yeah,
but then you realise that
were few.
You realise that we've got some decent players.
Poor squad policy and poor transfer policy, effectively.
Well, the thing is, for me, our transfer policy to buy young players. Why are we not building his own?
Yeah.
Build his own like fucking Lego. But like, why are we not developing?
That's what I mean. So we had a spot. So yes, signing young players that are going to develop. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked out for us. Even though transfer value would have developed if we'd have signed contracts at the right time for, let's just say, the 6 players that left a couple of seasons ago. But what we didn't allow for was youth talent to come through.
Yeah.
There was no space in the squad.
Do you know why I think that is as well? I think it's football culture in general. How long a manager gets, he needs results.
Yeah.
He don't give a fuck about that 12-year-old, 18-year-old, 19-year-old kid who's developing. His
cameraman's got a bit bored.
Let's do it. I love how I said 12-year-old here. Let's do it. But no, he don't give a shit about them young players. He needs results to keep his job. Keith Hill said it best.
Yeah.
I know it's 12 years ago, 13 years ago since Kilfear.
Fuck off.
But he says I want 4 players of real quality now, and they've got Akos Buzaki in, you know, all them players.
Who?
Akos Buzaki, that number 10.
That shows how good he was.
He were a good player in his day, but not when he played for us. And it's like, why not? You know, he started off developing young players because we got Danny Rose, Jordan Clark coming through, all them sort of players that. But then he needed results. Stop playing them players. I mean, he were the one to bring John Stones on, but he's just a phenomenon. He's just a player that you're never going to get that. You get that once in a generation, that sort of player.
Yeah.
So you're from Penistone, John. Come on.
yeah.
Hey, my video you went viral, so you need to.
Yeah, you need to pay your respects.
You need to come on.
100%.
But
and
yeah.
Final one. By the way, my breakout star of this year is going to be Jorgen Nathan. By the way,
I think he already had one, but I agree with it.
It's not
could have been any.
It's not a proper breakout. A breakout season for me is where you're regularly a part of the squad and you actually step up into that role.
The actual team you play for, not on loan or all that.
Yeah. You actually step up.
I'll agree with you then on that case.
Because he's only had a month at Oldham. You got to remember this. He played basically towards the back end of the season and then the playoffs. So like, for me, a breakout season is when you play 20, 30 games, whether it's off the bench or starting.
I agree with you then, mate.
And you actually solidify your place, even if it's as a rotation guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In fact, I disagree. I agree, but I disagree, because I think it could be Jorgen Nathan as well, but I think Bland will play a lot. I think Connor trusts him. Jorgen Nathan hasn't played in pre-season. Bland has a lot, and we've seen a lot of him, so I think it'll be Bland. I think he'll play a lot of this season.
Okay. And final league position?
7th. I think we'll just miss out.
Ooh.
I want us to get in top 6. What did I go for top 6? I think I went 5th for us in the actual prediction season.
You actually put us in.
I put us in playoffs.
I didn't.
I can't remember. 5th, I think.
Right. I'll give you 3 answers. My heart says 6th. On a late charge, I think we will be 12th in mid-table at December. And I think we'll make a couple of signings and then it'll kick on for us.
We'll do a Lee Johnson.
Yeah.
Be bottom at Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I'd wank over a season like that.
I will, mate. I can't take it anymore.
As long as I've got my ID.
Nowadays, Connor doesn't survive that. Nowadays, with our current ownership.
Well, did you hear the interview with Patrick Crine, RIP? When he says, I was so close to terminating his contract at Altrincham.
Yeah.
Like, I'm glad he didn't, because them memories of that season, I'll remember to the end of the day.
Yeah, you've made me forget what I was on about then.
Yeah, well,
my final league position.
Yeah.
Right, my heart says 6th.
I'm sorry, I've just got a text through.
Okay.
My dad just sent me something and just put, that's banging.
Okay,
half the man my dad is, I'm telling you. I don't even know where he sent me.
My heart says 6th. My head says anywhere above 10th.
Yeah.
And statistically, I think we'll finish 8th.
A lot of people
I think anywhere above 10th, and the challenge for the playoffs this season is a good season.
Yes. Well, the thing is, I always said this, especially in 2014-15 when Wilson were in charge and we brought in Lee Johnson. we've got the Winnell, we've got Horian, we've got Roberts, we've got Mawson. And I always said, they've got a season on their belts in League One now. We're going to get a better Horian, better Winnell, a better Roberts, a better Mawson, and then we got McDonald in and all them. Whoa, after a season or two, they were fucking on fire. Let's admit it though.
Yeah.
And we bought them with data when nobody else were doing it. And that's when we profited from it. Now everybody's doing it, so it's not. We need Barnsley are very good at coming up with the next best thing. In 2012, we were one of the only, I think we were like one of 3 clubs, 2 clubs, something like that, to make a profit in Championship. We've always done it differently. We're not going to be any different than anybody else now, because we're still doing it with data, but we've always pulled something out of the bag where we're getting better than other clubs. Have that little run, get in Championship, then have to do it all again. We're never going to get up there.
Right. Can I just ask what time is it?
We've got a guest on. We're filming straight after this, I don't mind admitting.
No, I'm just asking. He can cut this out if he wants.
Is here?
All right. I was going to say, because I ain't got my phone on me, so I didn't know.
Yeah, it is 5 to 7, mate.
Right, okay. All right. Magic. Right.
So yeah, we've actually done quite well on that pod, because I was looking forward to this. And we're 2 days away. What's your score for Plymouth, mate? 'Cause you didn't tell me that.
Go on then, 3-0 Tarn. Statement.
This is why we're friends.
Statement win.
If we win 3-0, I'll donate 20 quid to a charity of your choice.
Yeah, it's not very viral material, but okay. Could get your knob out or something. See you next time. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok and shit. See you later.
This has been the All You Can Talk podcast. Peace.
Peace.